I'm about to do something unusual, which you probably wouldn't expect me to do. So I'm going to call out a brand, a certain commercial bank in Nigeria that prides itself as the one customer bank. Okay, you know the bank I'm talking about. If you don't know, Google the one customer bank. So you know the bank. Sometime in December 2024, my ATM card expired, and okay, I ordered another one, or I requested another one from the One Bank app. Okay, the bank has a mobile app called One Bank. And interestingly, I actually opened my account on that app many years ago. It was around 2020 that I opened that account, and I opened it on the app. I didn't have to go to the bank. At some point, I had difficulty accessing the account. They were asking for some documentation, which I believe I had already uploaded online and all of that. And I went to the closest branch to me at the time in Challenge, Ibadan. And they were going to give me some issues. I just told them, you know what, just close the account. It's not like I don't have other accounts. So I can't go through all of this stress. Just close the account, give me my money. Then they resolved the issue, and I've had a very good experience banking with them ever since. So I expected the same kind of ease when I requested a new debit card around maybe late November or early December 2024. And after then, okay, I traveled. Okay, I traveled, and I did not remember if I used my home address for delivery or the location I traveled to. But sometime in January, I received, like late January 2025, I just received debit alerts, and I was like, okay, what's this for? And I checked, I realized it was for the debit card I ordered in December. Long story short, okay, I was like debited twice and a number of other things. I was wondering, then I remembered, and I also saw the okay transaction notification, the details. So I sent them an email, and banks now usually most of them you just get these automated response and all of that. So I was pleasantly surprised when an actual human replied to the mail. When an actual human replies, okay, and they don't use automated means. I've had situations where we just go back and forth, back and forth. Did you read what I sent to you? Okay, like did you read? They'll keep asking the same questions. I mean, with other organizations, not necessarily banks alone. But so when a human being replied and replied well, I was like pleasantly surprised that this is good. Okay, long story short, they reversed whatever was wrongly charged, and okay, I got my ATM card delivered to my house. I didn't have to go to the bank. Okay, in fact, I told myself that I wouldn't open the package until I have time to record this video. So this is the package. So I will open it now. Now, the point I'm making with this is this. It's normal for people to call out brands, call out organizations, even individuals on social media, especially Twitter, or they call it X now, okay? I think that we should also call out brands for doing the right thing. If you are going to condemn the wrong thing, then you should actually also commend the right thing. So you don't come on social media when when things don't work the way you expect them to work. So this is the card. I've not even opened it yet, and I want to make a point that it is not right really to just call out brands, talk about okay they are doing this wrong, except in extreme cases, some very extreme cases. If it is not an extreme case, there's no point. It's better to call out brand for doing the right things, call out individuals for doing the right things. Even Jesus teaches that okay, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. If you don't want people to amplify your own wrongs, why should you amplify other people's wrongs? And as I was thinking about this, I remembered something I read many years ago, how the police department or a certain police department in Canada, okay, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, okay, a police officer there, I think his name is Ward Clapham, he introduced a concept called positive tickets. Policemen are known to, in fact, recently my boy was telling me that, okay, I don't see the point of having policemen on the road. Like, what are they doing? Like, generally, people don't have a positive opinion about the police. And I was surprised that it was exactly the same way in Canada. When I was reading this man's story, Ward Clapham, he talked about how he went to a school, okay, asked the children about the police. The opinion was very bad. Okay, so some of you that you say, oh, Nigeria, only Nigeria, is not a Nigerian thing. All of these things are not Nigerian things. It's a human thing, you understand. But he introduced the concept of positive tickets, that the police should not just issue tickets to people for doing the wrong thing. So they try to catch people doing the right thing, especially young people, children, teenagers, young people. They try to catch them doing the right thing. Okay, maybe they see you, for example, stopping, when the traffic light says you should stop, then you get a positive ticket. Okay, they see you helping an elderly person cross the road, you get a positive ticket. And those positive tickets could be redeemed for maybe a ticket, okay, to the cinema. It could be redeemed for maybe a meal at a restaurant, various things like that. I don't remember the details, but you could actually redeem those tickets, okay. And the concept actually reduced crime, and it caught on. It got introduced in a lot of other police departments, even in the United States and United Kingdom. A number of other countries also adopted it, and the results have been fantastic. So the point is this: you don't just try to catch people doing the wrong things, deliberately seek to catch people doing the right thing. So that's why I'm calling out Sterling Bank. Okay, I had a very pleasant experience. I don't like going out and wasting time in traffic, wasting time on the queue, for nothing. Like when it is not necessary. Why? Sterling Bank did not put me through that stress. Okay, my ATM card was delivered to my house. Okay, you can see the point of this video is that let us call out brands, let us call out individuals, let us call out people for doing the right thing. Anybody can call people out for doing the wrong things, but it takes wisdom, and it takes some depth, okay, to call out people for doing the right things. And if you are the kind of person that always amplifies other people's wrongdoings, then you should remove the log in your own eyes, okay, before you talk about the speck in other people's eyes. And you should know that what you are sowing, you are also going to reap it. Okay, you are going to have people amplify your own wrongs too. And the Bible says that love covers over a multitude of sins. Okay, so the point is that you are not the judge. Okay, God is the judge. In extreme situations, there are protocols, there are ways to go about it. You don't just do things anyhow, okay, and think that yes, okay, you are flexing. I think that's what they call it now. They call it flex, or what do they call it? But you get the point. So let's call out people, let's call out brands, let's call out organizations for doing the right things. Okay, let us commend much more than we condemn. Be the kind of person that uplifts other people. I hope you got something from that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.